French President Emmanuel Macron was making some news over the weekend, likely for reasons that he did not want, but nonetheless, there was some footage of his wife slapping him around as he was on a plane. Now, he's downplaying it, but it's caught a lot of attention. Now, we can't show you the video for copyright reasons, but we have some still frames showing two hands that kind of emerge and hit him in the face. And it turns out that the hands belong to his wife. And it's his wife because she then disembarked the plane with him moments later, wearing a bright red suit jacket. Now, according to The Guardian, while that video was shot by an Associated Press camera operator, the video was promoted heavily by Russian state media and French conservatives. So we shouldn't talk about this because it's being promoted by Russians, Cenk. We should just avoid the story altogether.
Yeah. So I watched the video. I know everyone thinks we shouldn't talk about a story that doesn't make them look good. I got it, right? But I watched the video, Anna. I wouldn't call it a slap. It was more like like this, and
that's better. That's better.
Yeah, no, it's not at all. It's not necessarily better at all. You're gonna give Macron's excuse, right? But after the excuse, I want to talk about, well, what was that? Because I don't think it was a slap, and I don't think it was friendly, but I don't know what the hell it was.
Yes, I can't wait to get to the point where we speculate about what happened, because there could be a sexy reason for it too. But hold, we'll get to that in just a moment. First, according to The Guardian, while the video was shot by the Associated Press, as I mentioned, they're claiming that Russian state media is running with this story. French conservatives are, and that is true. But what was on video was on video, so you could all see it for yourselves. Now, Brigitte Macron's body is not visible, and her husband told reporters afterwards the gesture was playful. But the Russian Foreign Ministry spokesperson seized on the footage, writing on Telegram that the president had received a right hook. Okay, it wasn't a right hook. Let's all calm down for a second. But I'm not buying that it was playful. Did the first lady decide to cheer up her husband with a gentle pat on the cheek and miscalculated her strength? She asked in a mocking post. Did she want to fix his collar but ended up reaching the beloved face? She added. After the Russia Today TV channel and associated social media accounts had repeatedly aired the clip, here's a hint, maybe it was the hand of the Kremlin. Now, others are stating that there's a power imbalance between the two because of their age. She is much older than him, and it is a little bit uncomfortable. I believe she used to be his school teacher, and that's how they met. We can weigh in on that in just a moment. But first, let's speculate about the hands on the face situation. It didn't look playful. It looked like she was upset with him. It looked like she was just, And then all of a sudden he realizes, oh my God, the plane's door is open. Cameras are pointed at us and they can see us. So he just kind of got himself together right away. They exited the plane and then the story just kind of blew up from there. I mean, look, they're a married couple. Married couples like to wrestle sometimes, sometimes they have conflict. You shouldn't use hands, you really shouldn't. So I'm not in any way condoning that, but it looked like a married couple having a real moment and it was caught on camera and now everyone's talking about it. That's my take.
Yeah, I've decided that I don't like anybody in this story. A power imbalance. She has a power imbalance over him. He's the president of France. What power imbalance? So, is that because she's older? She gets to hit him? No, that's not a thing. I don't even know what people are talking about. Anyways, if you watch the video, he does. It's not like she does this to him, and he's like, argh. He's like he looks upset like this. Then he realizes he's on camera, and he's like this. And then he starts walking. So he didn't look altogether that pleased. So if it's something sexual and playful, I mean, double round, because they take that stuff, that role playing pretty seriously then, right? So, and I wouldn't really do that right before you're gonna get off a plane on an official visit to Vietnam, right? So that seems less likely. And it seems like they were fighting. She did that. I don't know if it happens a lot or that was the only time. So I don't believe anyone. I don't believe that it was playful, and I don't believe that it's some sort of, I don't know, abuse that happens all the time and something to do with Russia. I don't know what it has to do with Russia.
Yeah, I agree with you. I think they were probably quarreling about something and she decided to use hands, which she shouldn't do. But going back to the power imbalance allegations, Cenk, she must think that there's a power imbalance if she feels comfortable like hitting him in the face, kind of in public. I mean, yes, they were on a plane, but I'm sure there are other people on that plane. Like, really, you feel that comfortable slapping your husband around like in a public place? That's not good. But again, it's not a good sign.
I hear you on all that, but it's not, she didn't slap him. We have no idea what happened. It was like this. So like, was she trying to smear something off his face, but then got like super awkward because she wasn't looking? Or was she like, get out of here? We don't know, we don't know. And by the way, I mean, why do we even care? Like, so is it gonna affect French foreign policy?
No, we care because it's hot goss. Okay, that's why we care. Right. We care because the news has all sorts of awful things in it, and everyone needs a break to speculate about some, powerful person's marriage, and that's exactly what we're doing now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
as long as we're clear about it, right?
Yeah.
I mean, but Macron has gone through a couple of things recently. There's like the fake cocaine. There's the bad handshake. What is all that stuff, Anna?
Okay, so let's just quickly address the cocaine allegations, which was ridiculous. So earlier this month, wow, Alex Jones of all people, who would have expected that, shared a video of Macron apparently using cocaine with the German chancellor and the British Prime Minister Keir Starmer, because that's totally what world leaders do. They get together, they snort the cocaine, they talk about world dominance, like whatever. Here's some video. Take a look.
Rumor. It's literally. We came through Germany, and then we made it to France. Bedroom, and we got through the border. Right.
Make a photo, and after that you will be allowed to drink.
Okay, so toward the end of that video, you see Macron take like some tissue paper and kind of hide it. I guess that was supposed to be the cocaine. It looked like he was just moving tissue for the photo op that was taking place. So there you have it. Those three look like the least likely cocaine fiends on the planet. Like they don't look like party animals to me, sorry.
Yeah, three nerds walk into a plane filled with cameras and they're like, oh, since we're world leaders and we're dressed the party, let's do some cocaine in a minute after these cameras come. And we left it around. Come on, guys, please use some common sense. Every time you ring the bell below, an angel gets his wings. Totally not true, but it does keep you updated on our live shows.